measuring wealth is peace. Write it now in advance and thank me decades to come. The highest index for measuring wealth, for measuring relevance is peace. The highest measure of wealth and freedom, that's what I wrote here. The highest measure of wealth and freedom is peace. 3 scriptures quickly. Romans chapter 5 verse 1. Chapter 5. Therefore, being justified by faith, Koinonia, read on with me, we have peace with God. Hold on, don't rush. Peace with God is different from the peace of God. Peace with God means I have made my way right with God. Peace with God is not the same as the peace of God. That you have made peace with God. That means when I look at God, I stand with joy, knowing that there is no barrier that interrupts fellowship. Peace with God. Peace with God. It says we are justified by faith, and now we have peace with God. Most people do not have peace with God. We may have money, we may have titles, and these things are not wrong. We may have all of the things that people chase after, but when you lack peace with God, there is a serious problem. Because at the end of your life, what will give you fulfillment is knowing that my ways are right with God. Look how the generals that transited in recent times transited. Reinhard Bonnke, knowing that his time was almost there, it was with joy and gladness. He came to Nigeria, preached he knew it was his last message. He said it. He had raised Daniel Kolenda. He had put everything in place. And he said, Earth, I see you when we join the cloud of witnesses to come and pick the rest. He waved earth by. Peace with God. These men knew where they were going. They were not hoping. No. Billy Graham, one of the few people who finished his assignment and remained and were just watching earth. You will know a man has finished his assignment. Set up the Billy Graham Institute, and when it was time, with honor and with joy, he waved his hand. Same thing, T.L. Osborne. There are people who wake up and say, where am I? They say, you are not on earth again. It's over. It's over. What happened? The last thing I know is that I left one city. I was hurrying up to go. It's over. Period. Where is my PA? It doesn't exist here. Where is my certificate? It doesn't exist here. Peace with God. John 14:27. It's a good Valentine message, isn't it? John 14:27. Read on with me, Koinonia. Ready? 1, 2, read. Peace I live with you. Listen, listen, listen. Jesus is speaking here. Peace I live with you. Among the many things, listen, there are 2 things the Bible tells us we should expect. 1, peace. 2, the Holy Ghost. Peace I live with you. You need it so much. Forget joy, it will come. But peace I live with you. My peace I give unto you, not as the world gives. It says, give I unto you. Let not your hearts be troubled, neither let it be afraid. That means these 2 things will remain in your destiny until the peace of God comes to drive them out. Trouble, fear will remain in your heart until the peace of God comes to build a garrison. The peace of God. Shalom. Nothing missing, nothing broken. A state of restfulness. Look at me. The peace of God is not based on results. The peace of God is a supernatural impartation of that dimension. You can be in the midst of fire, yet you are like the still waters. If you are waiting for everything to be in place for you to have peace, that's how the world gives. But there is the peace of God that in spite of every storm in your life and your family, it is true that you've not paid your rent. It is true that things are, haywire, your academics, your life is true. You've not had a child yet, and people see you and you are completely restful. Because there are few things that are worth dying for. There's a peace that I have in spite of all the sadness that surrounds me, and this peace in my heart only comes alive every time I hear your voice. It comes alive. There are some of you who are doctors here. Look at me. Young people now are depressed over nothing. It's because they have not had this message. You see people wrinkled, you guess and say you are 40. Say, no, I just clocked 28. What has added your age like that? The trouble that continues to disturb people. I need to make it. I'm not teaching you to be irresponsible, but hear me, you will die for nothing. And the world will bury you and keep moving. You need to learn to come to a point where you say, hey, shut the door at every trouble and everything and find rest. He leads me beside the still water. Life has a noisy way of depressing you. Left, right, till now you've not gotten a job. Till now you've not married, the child has not come, this has not happened, today Valentine, nobody called you again. You see, all those kinds of, listen to me. When those things happen, it's amazing. Your BP begins to rise. You know why? You are thinking nonsense. That is not the mind of Christ. And yet you can be completely at peace. Where will my school fees come from? Where will my rent come from? Listen, worry does not solve today's problems. Worry kills today's peace. It kills today's opportunities. It destroys tomorrow's door, so that you cannot even make progress in your life. Jesus took a whole chapter to talk about worry. Listen, this is a very powerful message. Learn peace now. Don't wait till they pay you salary. If your peace depends on your external environment, Satan has mastered you. It means you are about to die fast. Only comes alive every time I hear your voice. Not every time I receive an alert. Not every time I receive an award. Not every time I feel I am making progress. The voice of God is my peace. A state of restfulness, not irresponsibility. Restfulness. Lord, you are in control. Why will you be awake and I'll be awake too? One of us should sleep. You have chosen that you do not sleep nor slumber, so let me find sleep. Many people don't sleep because of all kinds of depression. What is happening to my father? What is happening to my mother? And Satan just adjusts. Hey, do you know they just said that the land that your house was built upon, there's supposed to be a road there, and they're going, what will I do? And you see people, no. Say, my soul, find rest. One more time, prophesy. Say, my soul, find rest. This is how champions live. They are shockingly peaceful. Because many times when there is noise in your life, the voice of God is not there. There can be an earthquake and he's not in it. There can be all kinds of winds, and when all that nonsense is gone, then here he comes, the still small voice. Are we together? Do you know that every time we are troubled, we shortchange the power of God from coming to our lives? It is only when you are at rest. Even doctors will tell you, when they want to carry out surgical operations on patients and they find out that their BP is vacillating, they will have to say, look, find a way of stabilizing these people emotionally. Is that true? They gather their family members to crack jokes. They find something that makes them happy.